Hey, yeah, to the whole world again. It's Luandile here. As you probably know, you know what, you guys are. I don't want to make any assumptions that people have been following me up to now. But if you did, you would recall that I mentioned this before. You see, the idea is only applying the concepts that we've covered so far. I don't want to apply things that we haven't covered yet. However, I'm going to make an exception for this exercise over here, right? Because the question is, what if a user gives us a negative number, for instance, as the total number of seconds? What do we want to do in that case? Fact of the matter is, our program will crash or it will give us a logical error. I'm not sure which one. In fact, it will give us a logical error. It won't crash. Okay. Enter number of seconds. So that is actually the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I want to go to the next point, and that is, you see, it's always a good idea, you guys, to validate a user's input. So we're gonna do that by going, if seconds is less than or equals to 0, we know that is not acceptable. Again, I know you guys haven't covered if else statements, but I thought, why not apply it on this case? Because before, a lot of problems did require us to validate user input, but I did not do it intentionally, you guys, on purpose, right? But I thought, you know what, for this exercise over here, let me make an exception so that people would know that the reason I am not doing this is not because I don't know, right? It's because I'm as I'm solving problems, I'm working under the principle that I'm only applying stuff that I've covered up to now, and I'm afraid I haven't covered much. This is the third chapter, you guys. The first one was entitled Getting Started, the second one was Loops, and right now I'm working, this one here is entitled Numbers. Okay, so if that is the case, in fact, let me say, if it is what we want, if the number of seconds is positive, then I can now go minute is equals to seconds 60 second. There's no way in hell I can have two variables named seconds. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to create. I'm gonna have to give this one a different name. Remaining seconds. It's gonna be seconds mode 60. Okay, just like before, you guys, it's gonna be as simple as going minutes is gonna be what? Minutes. Okay, and then seconds remaining seconds is gonna be seconds. Okay, this time around I won't bother about the S there, just like I did before. Otherwise, I would know that we have an error, so I have to let the user know that the input is invalid. Okay, this is a more convenient way, you guys, of solving this problem compared to the solution I gave you last time, right? However, I don't want to do things the way I don't want to do things this way, because you see, the idea of I'm quite against the idea of applying stuff that I haven't covered yet. Reason being, I don't want to make any assumptions that all of you out there already know if statements. We're gonna get to them, you guys, sooner than you might think. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this tutorial, you guys. Cheers, I'm gone.